Ayo, what is up, my G's? And welcome to the best advice I can give anybody who is in the same situation as me, or will be eventually if you'd like to hear what somebody else has gone through, because I never really heard it, and I don't know if it'll be helpful or not, but I know that I would have liked to have heard it at least once. So, here's where I'm at. I am nearly going into the third quarter of my senior year, and starting off senior year, I had no idea what I was doing, and I still kind of don't, to be honest. Without a preset map of anything, and nobody that really knows what to do, and they don't know what to tell you, you kind of have to feel your way through. It's kind of like feeling your way through a dark room, looking for the light switch, but you never find it. The only way you're going to get some light is if you find the door. That's what this has felt like for me. I felt very stuck. But, I've had some help. So here's the best advice that I can give. When you are in high school, when you have hit your maybe sophomore, maybe junior year, really focus on what you enjoy doing and see if you can make it into a job. See if it's a career that could stabilize your life. See if it's something that you can fall in love with and do every day and love it more and more every day. And the next step from that is find a degree that you need to do this career, and once you find it, start looking at colleges. And when you find colleges that you like, make a list of a few. I didn't, but it's my own doing. So I applied to 2 colleges because they were the only 2 around the area that had what I wanted to major in, and so on and so forth. But for anybody who hasn't done this before, which if you're watching this video and you actually want the advice, then you haven't, sit down, visit the campus, see what this campus has to offer you, see what this school can offer you, see if you'll enjoy being there. I never did. I still haven't. And if you don't know how to apply to a college, pull up the website. Look at applications for this next year, the next 2 years, for 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and apply. There's no harm in just applying to colleges. I lucked out, and one of the 2 colleges that I really wanted to go to accepted me. And for me, my discovery of being accepted wasn't as exciting as the movies make it out to be, because I was still very confused as to what I was going to do. I still am. And I'm still in that dark room looking for the doorknob now. I gave up on looking for the light switch. There's no map for me, and there's no map for you either. But the best that you can do is just feel your way through. Don't fight it. Don't let outside influences turn you into something that you don't want to be. Don't let people influence you into making decisions you don't want to make. I got my acceptance letter, I showed it to my parents, and I was very proud of it. And then came the next step. But what is the next step? How do you figure that out? Well, if you have a good college, they'll let you know. If you have good friends, good family, they'll give you advice as to what you're going to do next. The next step for me was a few months of forgetting that I was in my senior year and heading off to college, and now 8 months, I don't even have a year left in my home, and I don't have a year left in my hometown. I will be moving 2 hours away from my hometown, leaving everything I know behind and going to live in a dorm and go to class and essentially start my life, become the person I want to be and start living. So the next step for me was filling out the FAFSA form. I don't remember exactly what it stands for, but I believe it's financial aid for students, I think, or federal, something like that. But you fill out the form, you can have your parents, you can have your legal guardian, whoever, to help you file it. And it's essentially just asking you, hey, like, what did you grow up in? What was money like for you? You know, what is your ethnicity, so on and so forth. And they're essentially testing you to see if you are able to get a student loan. And see if you're okay to do that. I got my results back just about a week ago, telling me that I am good for a student loan, and I will be taking that out probably in the next few months. But I jumped into this all without a plan. I have a whole bunch of people telling me that I should live in the dorms, but I didn't know if that's what I wanted to do. But it's what I ended up doing. You know, I'm living in the dorms for at least a year. I'm very lucky I have my girlfriend, who is a better planner than I. After about a year of me living in the dorms, the next year she will be moving there with me so that she can continue her college online and, well, so that she can begin her college online. My apologies. And we'll have an apartment together. But here's what I will tell you. Get the experience. Go live in the dorms. Go live with that stinky roommate. Who knows, maybe you'll find friends that you'll have for the rest of your life. Maybe you won't have any friends there. Maybe you don't want to know anybody. Maybe you're just there to get the degree and go. And that's okay. That's what I haven't been told, is I don't know what to do, but I don't know if it's okay. But here's what I will tell you. You're not going to have any idea of what to do. This is all new. Maybe you're just ready to get out of the house. You don't want to be with your parents anymore. You don't want to be dealing with your siblings anymore. And that's fine. But there's no plan. There's no roadmap. There's no, guarantees. There's no promises. And it's scary. And you don't know what to do. And it is okay that you don't know what to do. It is okay. It's okay that you don't know what to do. It's okay that this is scary. But the sooner that you accept you don't know what to do, and the best you can do is you can make a plan. You can make your own plan. You can't be told what the plan is. There's nobody that's going to tell you the right move. Only you can find the right move. Only you can do this. Because this is your life. This is your next step. This is not your parents' next step. This is not your grandmother's. This is not your teacher's next step. This is your next step. What's after this? You've filled out the FAFSA. You've figured out everything. Well, depending on what you're going into, if you still have the time, if you haven't done it already, and depending on the major, you should have, and you should consider that now. Start filling out scholarship applications. You never know what you could be accepted for. Look through, see what the requirements are, see what the prerequisites are, and apply apply for them. Apply. There's no harm that will be done to you for just applying for a scholarship. It's essentially free money. And some, maybe not a free trip to college, but it's something. And I can tell you that however many thousands of dollars of debt you're gonna be in, if you can shave off whatever you can off of it, do it. Apply. And then blink, and just like that, you're walking in front of your whole senior class. You're being handed this diploma with your name on it, telling you, hey, you're done in high school. You never have to come back to this place again. And you don't know what to do. You have to accept the fact that you're no longer a kid. You're no longer the child that was being given free things. You're no longer the kid that was afraid to cuss around his parents or her parents. You're no longer the teen that was trying to rebel. You're no longer the kid that just got their license. You're no longer the kid that is waiting to turn 18, because you are an adult now. And it's time for you to start figuring it out. Eventually you'll move to college. Eventually you will be an adult on your own, figuring out how to live. And it's scary, yes, I know, because I'm going through it right now. But it's very exciting too. And while fear is a very strong emotion, excitement is stronger. Fall into that excitement. Be excited to do this. Be excited to go and live. Sure, it's scary. Take that fear and make something out of it. Don't let it keep you stuck at home. Don't let it arrest you to this house. Go and live. Figure out who you are. And if you have to come home, come home. But if you don't have to, be an adult. Figure out who you are. Figure out what you want to do. And enjoy life. Because life is now yours. It's yours to live and yours to take. Thank you for watching. And I wish you luck on your journey, just as I hope I have luck on mine.